The night of April 9, 1948, descended upon the Palestinian village of Deir Yassin like any other. Nestled on a hilltop overlooking Jerusalem, the village was a peaceful enclave. Its inhabitants, around 750 in number, were primarily farmers and artisans. Unaware of the horrors that awaited, families shared their evening meals, children played in the waning light, and the elderly recited their prayers. Little did they know, this serenity was about to be shattered, forever staining the village's name in blood and becoming a chilling prelude to the Palestinian exodus. Deir Yassin, though Arab, existed in a state of uneasy peace with the Jewish community of Givat Shaul nearby. A non-aggression pact offered a semblance of security. However, the winds of conflict, fueled by the approaching end of the British Mandate, were blowing strong. Zionist militias, namely the Irgun and Stern Gang, grew increasingly determined to seize control of the land, driven by an ideology that saw Palestine as exclusively theirs. As dawn broke on April 9th, the tranquility of Deir Yassin was ripped apart by the deafening roar of gunfire and explosions. The Irgun and Stern Gang, heavily armed and driven by a fanatical zeal, stormed into the village. Armed with machine guns, grenades, and explosives, they showed no mercy. Men, women, and children, caught off guard in their homes, became easy targets. The peaceful village transformed into a scene of unimaginable carnage.
The details of the massacre, as recounted by the handful of survivors, are deeply disturbing. They paint a gruesome picture of barbarity and cold-blooded murder. Families huddled together in terror, only to be mowed down by machine gun fire. Homes were bombed, trapping entire families within. Pregnant women were bayoneted, their unborn children victims of the same inexplicable hatred.
The horrors of that day remain etched in the memories of those who survived, a stark reminder of the brutality that forever changed Deir Yassin. In the aftermath of the massacre, the perpetrators, rather than expressing remorse, boasted of their so-called victory.
They attempted to justify their actions by claiming Deir Yassin was a legitimate military target.
However, evidence suggests a deliberate and systematic effort to ethnically cleanse the village.
The massacre was not a spur-of-the-moment act of violence, it was a calculated strategy of terror aimed at driving out the Palestinian population. Section 6. Scars on the Palestinian Soul. The Deir Yassin massacre left an indelible scar on the Palestinian psyche. The images of slaughtered innocents, the echoes of gunfire, and the stench of death became symbolic of the Palestinian experience. The massacre instilled a deep-seated fear in the hearts of Palestinians, a fear that extended far beyond the village's borders. It served as a brutal reminder of their vulnerability in the face of a determined and ruthless enemy.
Yes, it was a fear that haunted us, a reminder that we were never truly safe.
Section 7. Echoes of Deir Yassin, Gaza and Beyond. Sadly, the horrors of Deir Yassin were not an anomaly but a precursor to future atrocities. The tactics of terror, displacement, and disregard for human life, so clearly on display in Deir Yassin, have been repeated time and again.
The ongoing siege of Gaza, with its devastating impact on Palestinian civilians, serves as a chilling reminder of the enduring legacy of Deir Yassin.
We see the same patterns, the same disregard for our lives playing out in Gaza today.
Section 8. Lest we forget. The passage of time must not diminish the significance of Deir Yassin. Remembering Deir Yassin is not about dwelling on the past, it is about understanding the present and shaping a more just future.
It compels us to confront the root causes of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and to demand accountability for the injustices inflicted upon the Palestinian people.
Section 9. A Call for Justice. Deir Yassin stands as a testament to the human cost of hatred and intolerance. It is a stark reminder of the consequences of silence in the face of oppression.
The international community must break its silence and work towards a just and lasting solution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. one that recognizes the rights and dignity of all people.
Only then can we hope to prevent future tragedies like Deir Yassin.